everyone, in today's video I'm going to be doing a part 2 on my vegan proteins. So in this video I'm going to be talking about high FODMAP vegan proteins that you want to avoid if you've got IBS. Now, many people with IBS do struggle on a plant-based diet, but there are vegans out there who do have IBS. I'm vegetarian and I was vegan for a while, but I struggled with really knowing what I could eat. Like, I was like, what can I eat? It's not going to set off my stomach. So I've already got part 1, which is like low FODMAP vegan proteins, and in this one I'm going to be talking about high FODMAP vegan proteins that you want to avoid. Okay, so as I said, I suffer with endometriosis and IBS and I make a bunch of videos on both, so I'm just going to pass on some of this information to you and hopefully it can help guide you or maybe just help you in some way. So the one at the top is silken tofu. Silken tofu is the like wibbly wobbly tofu that still has all of its like water in. It's kind of like, yeah, it's really, it reminds me of egg white, like its consistency almost. And the thing is, the reason it's high FODMAP is that it still has all of its water in it. When water is drained away from tofu, like regular tofu, this removes the FODMAPs. So with the silken tofu, it still has all that moisture in there. Therefore, that the high FODMAPs and the FODMAPs are still in there. So you do really want to avoid silken tofu. Okay, so lentil burgers are the next one on the list. Massive problem for me. Oh my god. Which is a pain when you're vegetarian. But lentil burgers are often kind of like, you know, pre-made. And they're often made from dried lentils, and dried lentils are really high in FODMAPs. So you really want to avoid like pre-made lentil burgers, especially when you eat out. They're very likely to be made with dry lentils. The other thing is they often have onions and garlic in to flavour them. So that is like another no-no, like a big problem for people with IBS is garlic and onion. So it's really not a good combination. You know, you've got basically like 3 problem foods in there that you really want to avoid if you've got IBS. So yes, so that's lentil burgers. I mean, if you're making fresh ones from home that aren't dried, maybe that helps. I'm not really sure, but like you definitely want to avoid pre-made lentil burgers, especially when you're out and about, because it can really aggravate symptoms. And the last one is falafel or falafel. I'm not sure how you say it. So yeah, falafel is obviously a vegan protein. They're pretty nice, I quite like them, but I can't have them. The thing is with falafel, the reason it's high in FODMAPs is because it always contains onion and garlic. You can probably make your own maybe that wouldn't have onion and garlic. I don't know what it would taste like though. So yeah, falafel or falafel, or I mean, I think that's how you pronounce it. But yeah, so you want to avoid that because of the onions and garlics that you use to flavour it. This is the problem with many vegan proteins, is they're flavoured with onions and garlic. That's what I'm finding. So anyway, that is the ones you want to avoid. If you haven't checked out part 1, then do so, because there's actually quite a lot of vegan proteins you can eat. There's more that you can than you can't actually, is what I found, so do check that out. And I do hope this video has helped you. If it has, please drop a comment below and let me know it's helped you. Give this video a thumbs up, consider subscribing as well. If you've got any video requests, please drop that in the comments below. My name is Samantha, and I do hope to see you next time.